Hey YouTube people, this is gonna be a difficult video, cause for some reason I decided to put Glenn Fricker in charge of this video with the switching. And he had 5 minutes to look at the software and find the most annoying things to do, which is what he's going to do. Yes, exactly, like, wait, where am I? What the? Hey, I'm going to go through this video and stay sane, which is going to be difficult. Coffee, the other beverage. T-shirts, get them at Teespring below. Just saying, they're kind of cool, and they have a pinky on it. So after DHL tried 4 times to deliver my new amp, it's finally here. Wow. Hey, Canadians, you get what you pay for. Which brings us to the brand new amp that arrived. It's not a brand new amp, but it's actually you get what you paid for, and that is a very, very good thing. Sounds like a kind of I'm promoting this. But okay. Look in the comments below, because at some point there will be a comment by Alex van den Pas. That is some Dutch guy. And he joined me at Muziek Produktiv when they had their house trade show, Hausmesse, where I was kind of like the rep for Revv. I hung out and showed the amps because they were lazy Canadians and didn't want to come to Germany. That's my... So, talking balls. Okay, and I had my Macmull with me, and we never ever, actually, I'm sorry Revv, but we never ever turned on the generator 120 or whatever, because that Dynamis with that Macmull was just like... Now I'm dizzy. The cleans, the reverb, the drives, everyone just stopped by the booth and was like, what are you playing? The guys from Victory were looking over like, that's not shit. That's kind of really good. So, I really wanted a Dynamis. Because the cleans, or in French, le clean. And then the brilliant footswitch and everything. So, I got a Dynamis. Don't trust me? Look on the comment. Alex came from Holland, hung out, and he was blown away. Everyone there was blown away. I have my trusty unboxing tool from still some guy in America who I don't know. Please comment if you sent me this tool. Let me know your name so I can actually mention you because you are cool. Usually Revv amps come in weird boxes. This box is not so weird. Freaking Canadian tape! Canadians, they do everything better, except switching, of course. Here we go. Oh, isn't Derek a doll? I love me some Revv shirts. And here I have another Le Revv shirt. If he sent XL, I'm gonna kill him. It's M, but it looks big. And of course, Le, that's what she said. Thank you, Derek. Here we have a power cable and Revv picks. Do we need Revv picks? What else is in here? Oh, a Revv bottle opener. I don't drink alcohol, but I could open non-alcoholic beverages. Le Revv. Go to Git 2. Dude, on my balls. The ball cam. Revv bottle opener. Revv reverse for the car sticker. Should I put that on my car? A lot of stickers. Power cable, don't need that. And, ooh, these look like Intune GP Grip X. I was gonna say these look like Dunlops, but they're not. These are kind of cool. I like the little ones. I don't like the tortoisey ones. I don't play those. But the grippy ones are cool, especially this one. So Derek, I have my chicken picks and they're awesome. But I might try these. Thank you. Then we have this very professional Cat 5 cable. See, look Cat 5 inside. very professionally wrapped with a wrappy thing. And we're gonna have to actually hook that up because the foot switch for the Dynamis is just... it is heavy as shit, and I'm gonna say this again, don't let this stand around in your hallway, because I broke a toe on one of these for the 120. So if you run into this with only your socks, you will break your toe. So the 740 and the 100p has a 4-button foot switch. Look at this. Overexposure, that's what we look at. Yeah, that's much better. Here we have blue and red channels. Solo for more low volume. Reverb on and off, effects loop on and off, and mute. But the great thing is, if you push this in, it actually turns into a preset thing. And I'll show you how that works. And then you have 6 recallable sounds live, which is awesome, but I never play live. But anyway, I will show you that in just a sec. I'll actually just wire it up right now, because I'm on it. But everything, the attention to detail and just the love they put in this. I know these guys, I met them, I hung out with them. Derek spent the night here. Not like what you were thinking, that's just something dirty. This camera has a totally different color. Do we care, Glenn? Yes. Glenn cares. Well, how about you play with that later and set it up? Okay. Thank you. No, Derek spent the night here, we hung out, great guy. We had a lovely evening, Glenn. No, but I mean, these guys do what they do because they're freaking nerds. Eventually they want to make some money, but they just like what they do. And I'm gonna tell them the same damn thing I tell everyone. Why is this a non-biodegradable material? Even maybe, Glenn, do you know if this is biodegradable? You have no idea, right? This can be cardboard, people, come on! There are cardboard corners. Why doesn't anyone use cardboard corners? I gotta say this with all the stuff that's going on with Warwick, but Warwick uses cardboard corners. Way to go, Warwick. Oh! Ooh! This has a leather... What about the other ones? Haha, this is better, because it's a better leather. You know Revv as this ultra metal amp company, and far from it. Yes, they can do that, but what the Dynamis can do... Holy shit balls! So let's look at the back first. Of course, we have the beautiful Le Revv, don't cut your fingers on it thing. Tubey things, fuses, external biasing points, MIDI, cap lighting. In case you have the matching cap, you can actually have this connected, and then the cap shows you the channel color, which is cool. Foot switch input, which is a Cat 5. Effects send and return with a send level and a solo level for the soloing, and then speak out. In here we have tubes, which are the things that usually glow, and these are 6v6s from TAD, from Tube Amp Doctor. Whoa, these are good tubes. Or valves, or Röhren, as we say in German. Not Rohren. Oh, Glenn, isn't this sexy? Huh? No? This is a little bit too bright. Let me adjust that for you. Yeah, this is what we do here. We call this teamwork. Germans know how to teamwork. We team up against, other people. Or we used to. Let's say we used to. We don't do that anymore. Okay, we have... what? Nothing. He's shutting up. That's weird. We have a clean channel without gain. With a full EQ. 7 and 40 watts, which is awesome because if you go to the 7 and then crank up the volume, you're really pushing the power amp without getting loud. And we have a reverb that you can turn on by pushing this over. Here, click over. But then going here, you actually have different decays. If this knob is just stay in there. Different decay lengths. Then you go to channel 2. There's a bright switch. And a contour for the mids. Let's get this all up. And then there's 3 different dynamic settings, which on the other amps are called aggression settings. But here, they literally do very different things. It's almost from a clean to a mid-gain to a lead sound. So this channel can be very flexible. Also 7 and 40 watts. Reverb volume. This thing retails for $2,000 and it is worth every... Glenn, should I say fuck? Because they're gonna mess up my advertising money. I'll say it, right? Because it's appropriate here, right? Okay, it's worth every fucking penny. How many times can I say fuck before they turn the money off? That many? Yep. Oh, fuck. Well, what can I do? The dogs will go hungry. So, I'm gonna set this up now. Glenn can find a camera that can show me sitting. Yeah, that camera is perfect for show. How are you even? How are you even do? Whatever. I'm gonna set this up now. So, setup is done. I'm playing it with my trusty Macmull and going through my AMPETE switching system into the Dynamis, which should be set up on a camera right there. Yep. And no, that's my guitar. That's called a guitar, Glenn. This is the guitar. The amp is over there on the camera that is called amp, spelled A-M-P. You're gonna do some kind of weird, yeah. Oh no, good transition. Thank you. There it is. Right now the Universal Audio Aux is on it, and I'm running through it. But I'm also gonna send it into the Torpedo Studio, where I have a 412, and actually a Revv 412, so we can actually hear the differences between those two cabs. There's a 412 loaded up in here with creambacks, and I think the Revv has something else in it. Okay, so let's listen to the clean sounds. You're hearing it very fat, and the aux has an 1176 compressor in it, which I just like, especially for the cleans. How awesome is that clean? So I have the foot switch on the table, and as Glenn can clearly show you, I'm in the blue. What? I'm in the blue channel, which is shown with a red light. But then you're in the red channel, which is shown with a green light? Okay, the blue channel, which is... What? Glenn's saying Canada is getting legal weed, and maybe the Revv people like to, you know, as a hobby. Who knows? Because that red is green, but then actually blue is red. It's like, oh, dude! Who knows? So I turn on the reverb. That's a digital spring, but come on. So now I have more decay and even longer. tested this against my favorite reverb at the trade show, which is the Silver Spring reverb from Mad Professor. When it comes to spring, at the trade show, I could not hear differences. It's brilliant. It's a very, very cool reverb. Let's test this with a lead sound. And for some reason, on the table right here is a pedal called the Revv G3. That is seriously a coincidence. I know that the amp takes pedals well, and I have this set up with low gain. Now let's see what happens. The purple channel from the 100p or the 120, you would get a 100p or 120. So I'm not going to crank the shit out of this because that's not why you get a Dynamis. You get a Dynamis for this. I'm an idiot. Why doesn't anyone say anything? This is the reverb for this channel. God, I'm an idiot! Here we go. So. Pretty freaking le ridiculous, as they say in the French. Let's twist the EQ a little bit. So if I go to 7 watt and crank up the volume, that is pure power amp. Oh, Glenn just said, holy shit. That is pure power amp distortion now, because there's no preamp gain on this. You know you're still on the amp, right? I'm just saying. So this is purely... Shut up there. This is purely the power amp now being pushed, because in 7 watt you can do that without going crazy on the volume. never even gone to channel 2 yet, which we will. I will roll back there. So you can actually set up 2 different clean sounds if you wanted to. So you can treat that channel as a clean channel. Let's get the power amp involved. Has a mute switch. So the range is frickin' ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, one thing to show you. Let's do this. That sound, well, the 7 to 40 watt switch can't be programmed. And the EQ can't be programmed. So let me set up a clean sound here. This is even in tune. I'll be with you. Wait a second. Beautiful. That was totally out of tune. Who cares? I'll play it like shit anyway. So I like this sound for funky stuff. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hold this in, and now I'm in this mode thing where I can save things. So okay, so I'll turn the reverb off. Okay, and now it's, look at the foot switch. it's flashing, which means I push this, and now it's saved to that. I'm gonna go number 2, I go number 2, and now I set up the different sound. Okay, this should be kind of a clean sound with a huge reverb. So, saved. I want it says solo, I mean you can put anything there, but let's put a solo sound there. Colin Scott in Memorial song. So, we do another clean one here. With a lot of decay. Done. And I'll do a dynamic. Hey, this, off, no bride. So, I have 5 sounds now that are programmed. We have a dry clean. I have, I don't know, almost clean one. We have a lead sound. How freaking awesome is that? That's all without any additional effects. Now we go into the Torpedo and listen to that with a different cap because you don't have that cap. You know, whatever the cap that was. Here we go. So this is now a Revv 412 open, closed. It's a Revv 412 that does things in the back. I think it's closed back. So, what? That's how I like it, Glenn says. No, here. Yeah, much more in the bottom. Yeah, it's the Revv G3 pedal, but here's the amp by itself. What's not to like? That frickin' footswitch is included. Other companies would ask, what, Glenn, 150 bucks for this easily? Glenn doesn't know. He knows how to do shitty transitions. That's what he knows. What do we call this amp? Is it a vintage amp? Wow. It's a very flexible amp that I think will do everything great except this. And for that, there's a pedal from the same company, if you ask me. With a built-in reverb. This is the cover guys band. This is the funk guys band. This is the jazz guys band. Jazz guys amp. It's all le there, as we say in Le French. And it's white and it's beautiful. Of course, you can get it in ugly colors too, but that's of course up to you. I would say thank you for switching, Glenn. Only I don't mean it. Thanks, Glenn. Thank you, people. Thanks, patrons. You guys are awesome. Thanks, t-shirt buying people. What the? Right, if I can get my face on my face, you can actually see me. I don't know how to do this. Here, there you go. You are actually awesome. Animals at the end. Thanks for watching, you nutters. What are you still doing here? Bye-bye.